Hi guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video, I'll be ranking 2022 footy cards, so Team Coach and Select. So yeah, I am wearing the stupid Richmond jumper again, unfortunately because of the punishment. But the Tigers did get a win today against the Hawks and my Pies didn't, so that was quite sad. But yeah, so make sure you do like and subscribe before we get into the video. So the rankings are best, great, good, decent, and pretty boring. So yeah, I've got every single I've got every single card here. I made this tier maker. I'll put the link to it in the description. And yeah, let's hope that yeah, let's get these rankings done. So this is the canvas card. I'm gonna say decent. Oh, actually, I'd nearly say pretty boring. In fact, I'm going to. Oh, it's going to be at the bottom of decent. To be honest, they're pretty boring cards. Like, they're just a common card in a different texture. I'm not a huge fan of them. They're okay cards, but they're definitely not the best. Then the commons, well, the commons are sort of the same as every year, you know. Nothing much to expect. In fact, I think I've got my commons. Nope, that's not my commons album, but yeah, the commons there, I'd have to put them in pretty boring. They're what you'd expect, you know, nothing special. But yeah, they're still pretty nice looking cards. Odd bods, I like the odd bods this year. I used to hate them because they were 1 in 3 packs, but now that they're 1 in 9 packs, I actually like them. And yeah, I put the odd bods in good. They're pretty cool cards. The spottos especially, yeah, you can go through and yeah, pick all those things out. Silvers, I'm going to put them in decent above the canvas cards. I think they look pretty neat. The player profile and the action sort of photo goes really well with the silver, I reckon. And yeah, I think it's a pretty cool card. So now we got the silver best and fairest. I'm going to put them in great. They're a really good looking card, the silver best and fairest. At the start of the year, I thought they'd look super bad, but when you actually see them in person, they look very, very nice. So I'm going to put them in great. They're probably one of my favourite cards from the Team Coach set this year. And we haven't had any Select cards yet, which is quite strange. How come we've had all the Team Coach up early? Anyways, doesn't matter. Gold, best and fairest. I'm going to put them below the silvers. They don't look as good as the silvers, I don't think. For a 1 in 50 pack card, they're not the best looking card. But yeah, they're still a nice one to get. It depends what team you've got. So it goes well with like Collingwood, but then it doesn't go as well with a team like Freo because they're like purple. But yeah, it's still a nice card. Gold card crafts. Yeah, they look super cool and shiny. Probably put them there, and then we'll go the silver card crafts. I'd put it in the same. Oh no, I'd put them in down below the odd bods. They're cool to collect all these card crafts and try and get the golden one. But yeah, it's a cool idea. Except when you get a card craft, you're like happy with it. It's 1 in every 6, so it's a decent card. But you never sort of like it's not the coolest looking card. To be honest, I'd rather get a Game Breakers than a card craft. But yeah, it is a super cool like thing and collection to collect. Footy flips. This is the footy flips. I'm gonna put them at the top of decent. They're a cool idea. They're just really flimsy. I like the idea of the high flies. I reckon they'll do footy flips again next year, except they will do the goals instead. It's a cool idea. It's nice to collect them, but if you get them over and over again, they are a little bit boring. The purples. So our first select card, the purples. I think I like them more than the canvases, and the silvers, not the best and fairest. So they're just a common card, but they're just purple in the background. Then they're pretty plain card, but I think they look pretty neat. So I'm going to put them in the decent section, even though that's second last. Yeah, they're a pretty good card. Magic Wilds, I'm gonna have to put in best. They look super good this year, especially when you get a team that has like 3 colours. It looks so sick. I've got an Adelaide one, St Kilda one. They look super cool. So I'm definitely going to put them up there, and I'll have to put the gold Magics up there as well. I haven't seen one of these in person, but I'd assume they're just as good as they're probably better because they're gold better than the Magics. Virtuoso I'm also going to put up in best. They look so cool. I haven't seen them in person, but they just look epic. I'd love to get one of these cards, even though I know I probably won't, but still, they are stunning looking cards. I would be so pumped to get a Virtuoso, and they are one in every 600 packs, so no wonder they do look so good. Now, the Neon Star Powers, I'm going to have to put them up there as well. I think I'll put them in great. They're another card that looks super good. The rainbow in the background. I've seen James's one. He has an Oscar Allen one. And the rainbow in the background is just so shiny and sharp. It looks really cool. So I'm going to put them up in great. Select Commons, I'm going to put them above Footy Flips. But no, because the purples are better than the... No, I'll move the purples as well. I'm going to put the Select Commons above Footy Flips. I reckon Select Commons look super cool, I reckon they're a very nice looking card. I haven't put the signature, the 30-year stamp cards. If I did put them on here, I'd put it down in pretty boring, to be honest, because they're just boring cards. They're a waste of a pack, I reckon, because there's just a common card with a stamp on it. But they're still not the worst cards. But yeah, these commons, I reckon they look super good this year. And yeah, I've put them in this one. Now we've got the AFLW cards, which look just as good, I reckon. I like the pattern they have going in the background. Yeah, it looks super neat. The bursts, I usually don't like the bursts, but this year I'm going to put it in the middle of good. They look really nice, the rainbow paint starbursts. I reckon they look really good this year, especially when you get one of the funny ones there. Yeah, they're fun to collect, and yeah, they're good cards. Game Breakers, they look pretty good. I'm gonna put them there in the middle of the best and fairest and the gold best and fairest. Yeah, there's some really nice cards, the 450 Game Breakers. Some good players on there as well. They're definitely a nice set to collect. And now the milestones, I'd nearly put them in best, but I'll probably put them there. Yeah, I'll put them in great. They look super cool, the milestones. I've got a couple good Collingwood ones, and yeah, they look great, the milestones. I'm a huge fan of the milestones this year. The numbers cards, I haven't been able to get one, but they are pretty cool. I'm going to put them... I think I'll put them there. I reckon they're pretty cool, the numbers cards. Especially when you get a good player and a good number. But there are a few irrelevant players, but still. They're a nice set to collect, the number cards. I really do like them. The classifieds, they're another one. They've got to be up there as well, I reckon. Probably not better than the Neon Star Powers, but they're a super cool idea, I reckon. And I love the design of them. They're another great card. Blue Fractures, they're pretty damn nice as well. I've got one of them. I'll probably put them there, I reckon. Actually, no, I'm going to put them there. No, I'll put them there, actually. Yeah, they're pretty, they are pretty damn good cards, the Blue Fractures. I've got a Travis Boat one, and it is pretty nice. Instant win chance cards. I'll rate it off the idea, not how the card looks. Look, it's a good idea, except you never win, so I'm going to put it... I'll put it there. They're better than the canvases. At least there's only one in a box, but you do feel like, unless you actually win something, it's a bit of a waste of a pack. I think with these, if they're going to do these prize giveaways, I think it should come with a special card as well, so that you do... so that if you're a mad collector, you're not going to want one of these. You want to get a special card, not a stupid free giveaway one. But if you do win, it is nice, but it's very hard to win. Brownlow Predictors, great idea. Very good looking cards. Oh no, I'm not going to put them in front of the Neon Star Powers. They're one in every 3 boxes. They are absolutely magnificent looking cards, especially when you get one of the, if your player wins the Brownlow, the one they send you is stunning. And yeah, I'm going to put them in, yeah, the Brownlow Predictors in great. Spectrum Redemption. Now, speaking of the Spectrum Redemption, I still need to send my Freo one in, but I'm going to put it below, yeah, below the Brownlow Predictors. They're another super awesome idea. If you get all 5 Spectrum Redemptions for the same team, that'd be absolutely huge. But yeah, they're such a cool idea. I love these, how Select come up with these ideas, and yeah, they're really cool looking cards. The Premiership Predictor, or is this Coleman? This is Coleman. Now, I actually got my first case hit yesterday, which was a West Coast Coleman Predictor which won't happen, but I'm going to put them below the Spectrum Redemption. Again, a super good idea, but for a card that's one in every case, I don't think they look that spectacular, but still a great looking card. Star Powers, I'm going to put them in good. Actually, no, they're probably just as good as the purples, so I'll move the purples up to the good section. Yeah, the Star Powers, they're a nice looking card, except when you get them over and over again. Then they're really annoying. But yeah, they're still an awesome card. Premiership Predictor. Now I'm going to put them in great as well. Again, another awesome idea. I really like the design of these cards. Yeah, I'm going to put them in great. Rory Laird. Well, it is Rory Laird. Team Star Powers I'm putting at the top of good. They're a very nice card. I do like the look of them. I sort of wish they were a bit more, metallic, a bit more shiny, but still, they're a beautiful looking card. And the Star Wild cards I'm going to put up there as well. I don't think they look as good as the Magics, but still, they are outrageous looking cards. They're great looking cards. Again, speaking of great looking cards, we're going to put the Trophy Wild cards there. Yeah, my brother has one of these as well. I think they look very, very neat as well. And then with the gold ones, well, I'll put them in best. I haven't seen one. I haven't seen anyone get one, but I'm sure they looked pretty good. And then we end things off with the AFLW commons, which I think look better than the men's. I do like the sort of orange bit they have at the top, but to be honest, again, they're nothing special. So that's my list. Do I want to change anything? I don't think so. Yeah, I think I like the look of that list. Yeah, I'll leave the team Anki in the description. Yeah, cheers for watching the video, guys. I hope you did enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Like, subscribe, bye.